Hello, my name is Mads Mikkelsen. Today is Chris.
Hello.
And we're reviewing episode 2 of Hannibal, the TV series. I'll start off by saying it's the second episode and I've sort of bought that Mads Mikkelsen is Hannibal Lecter now. I believe that he is him. Because it took me, taken me 2 episodes.
Yeah.
But I truly believe it now. There was a line that he used. I've written it down when he was having Jack, Lawrence Fishburne, for dinner. And he said, "I'd love to have you and your wife for dinner." And at that point I went, yeah, he's Hannibal. And I quite like that scene. What do you think of the episode in overall?
I quite liked it. Just thinking about it, it's still making my skin crawl a little bit.
Yeah, the crime was a bit sickening. It was sickening.
It was...
And that's what I hope is good for this series.
My skin is still crawling, it really is. Yeah, I hope that that's a continuation.
Because, you know, when they dug them up,
yeah,
I thought it was obvious that they're still alive. Chris is doing that.
It's not nice sort of thing. The idea of it, the creepiness of it. It's like, I'm alright with like mutilation and being mounted on stag antlers, but no.
Not being buried alive.
No. Not just buried alive. Buried alive is bad enough.
With fungus growing on you. It was sickening. But I thought it was obvious that they're still alive. And the bit when that man went, that was like,
still sort of like, oh god. But yeah, I don't dislike it for making me feel creeped out. I admire it for doing that.
Is that what it's going to be now? It's going to be every week there's going to be a different...
Well, that's people. No one knows. People are saying, is it going to be a Psycho of the Week type thing, or is it going to have some sort of stronger thing? But we don't know. But even if it's a Psycho of the Week, if they're all good, then I'm not going to complain. They've got to drag it out for more than one season, surely. You know.
I really like the main character Will now, because as you said last week, these crimes actually affect him, and he sort of has to deal with it and stuff.
It's getting better and better, sort of thing. But my favourite bits are when he's with
Hannibal.
It's like Hannibal on his own or with someone else, like when he's talking to the journalist woman. Creepy enough, like, oh god, what's he going to do, sort of thing. But there's just something more. It's not as scary when he's talking to Will, because you don't get oh god, is he going to eat him? It's more just, ooh.
Yeah. That we have to talk. That journalist woman, she's probably, I hate her. Well, I know you're not supposed to, but
I think you're.
You are supposed to, but I hate journalists.
They are. Yeah, that sort of journalist sort of
that's
thing.
Scumbags.
You know, yeah, proper tabloid sort of bitch.
But she's quite pretty. She's fit.
Yeah, it's hard to get hard when I'm going, oh god, getting decomposed.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
The whole point of that, the Psycho Man, his point was that he wants to connect back with nature.
Yeah, obviously it doesn't make sense, sort of thing. It's only from a.
It doesn't make sense that he's
point of view.
He's a psycho, but he's maintaining an actual proper job where you need an education and stuff like that.
Yeah, but generally these psychos are that sort of
they're
psycho.
intelligent, but
in TV terms, obviously in the real world, that sort of thing isn't as common as these sort of shows would make out, where it's some sort of criminal mastermind that were like, he's got like 5 PhDs and they're like, they will fuck you up.
What I did think of the episode was, I thought it ended a bit abruptly, and this is why I think maybe if they do this one episode, one Psycho thing, it might be a case of it's the 40 minutes or however long it isn't long enough. Possibly. Because it ended like you found out what that Psycho was doing, and then he got caught like a few minutes later. I thought it ended a bit quickly, but I suppose you can't really.
There wasn't much else to say.
Yeah, it's 40 minutes long, so you have to fit it in somehow. You know the little girl that he saved, and Will's been sitting with her. Do you reckon she had anything to do with the crime that has been mooted? Because I don't think
I'm not a detective,
but I know that she's a little girl, so that's why we think she's not.
Girl. She's not like 5.
She's 15. How old she is?
Ish, maybe. Maybe older. I don't know. But she might have, she might not. Well,
But do you reckon she has? Like, do you reckon that'll be the twist will be some sort of...
I don't know, the fact that they're sort of like going, oh, is she, makes me think, no, she's not.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't be a surprise if it turns out she is. It would if they hadn't said is she sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, I think Will always gets it right. So, and he said that she's not. Yeah. So you have to trust his judgment over anyone else.
That's the point. Lecter's getting in his head.
Yeah.
Screwing with him.
So you'll definitely be watching it. It's hooked you now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, that was our review of Hannibal, the second episode. We'd love to hear from you. Comment on our video and subscribe we'll be reviewing all the other Hannibals, so subscribe for them. But for me and Chris, thanks for watching.